Hello and welcome. This is Ballistic Flame. I'm here on Tekkit, bringing you another tutorial, and this one's going to be on the coke oven, which is what is right here. Now, this is what the coke oven does: is that you throw coal into it, and it will make coal coke and creosote oil, and I'll go into how those work. And for right now, I'm just going to show you how you make this. Coal coke ovens are made from a 2 by 2, 3 by 3 by 3 block, and that's made out of coke oven brick. And now the center will be hollowed out, and this is how you make coal coke brick. And let me just show you real quick how to make it and how to use it. Okay, so I made this little area over here. Now you just set down a 3 by 3 platform. Oop. That was in there. I think that's there. It's just not registering. There we go. Okay. And then you close it, and then within a few minutes, it'll pop, turn into a coal coke oven. Huh. Is there an error to it? Oh, there we go. Now what you gotta do is that you'll throw coal into it, and it will turn into coal coke. Now this takes a long time, and just to example it, I'm gonna do a time lapse. Okay, and we're back. So I've waited about a night, and as you can see, it's only produced 3 coal coke and 1 creosote oil. So it takes a long time. So if you're wanting to mass produce this, you're probably going to want quite a few of these. And I also had built another little area over here and a coal coke oven to show you the other feature of the coal coke oven. And that's to throw wooden logs into it, and it will make you charcoal, which is pretty much a version of coal that's made of wood, and it's not as good as coal, but it still works pretty well. It's better than wood. It's not as good as coal, but it's darn close. And so I wanted to show you the uses of the materials that a coal coke oven will bring you. And one is that the coal coke. The coal coke is usable in really anything that you would burn stuff inside, whether it be for a furnace, an alloy furnace. Oh, I don't think I'm using the right material for that. Bummer. Or for a generator. It works for all the things. Now, what I wanted to show you is how to make wooden tracks, and that'll be using the creosote oil. And this is an example of the wooden speed rails and the regular wooden rails. And the thing about these is that they're slow. They won't allow you to move fast in them. No matter how hard you try, it won't work. In fact, if you actually try going fast on it, it will destroy the rail and it'll just drop you where you are. And sometimes it can destroy the block below it. So it's really not a wise idea to try it. So don't do that. It'll destroy your track, and it's just a mess you really don't want to clean up. But you'll make it with creosote oil and wooden slabs, and this will make what's called wooden ties. Now, these wooden ties will be used also to make the tracks. Now, you lay the bottom of your crafting table with the half slabs, and then you'll put right in the center the creosote oil. Now, this will make you the wooden tie. Now, the wooden ties you could put in a block, and it will make you the stone rail bed. Now, you throw the stone rail bed straight into the center, and then line the sides with these wooden ties, and it will make you wooden tracks. Now, to make the speed rails, you're going to have to do this. Now this will make you the speed booster rails. These are the wooden ones, so they work on the wooden tracks, but won't work on the other tracks, and it'll keep you from busting the rails trying to go too fast. So you have to use those on the wooden tracks, or you'll break the wooden tracks. So let's just take those out, wooden tracks. I'll build relatively the same thing. Oop. Put some boosters into it. Then go over here, grab the torch. Okay, let's put these away. All of this. Then grab out a minecart. Place it on and give it a little shove. Now you'll see that it doesn't really go too fast. As I said before, it will only go slow. If you guys would like me to go more into the details of the different tracks that come on the Tekkit pack, please leave comments on this video telling me that, hey, Ballistic, will you please do a video more on these tracks, and I'll try to get a video out explaining more about the tracks. Because right now, I don't want to go researching into it, but if you guys ask me to, I'll go and look it up, and I'll do that for you. Well, that's the rundown on the coal coke oven. Thanks for watching. This is Ballistic Flame, signing off.